stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want? Shorty, what you need? What you need? My niggas run the game. We ain't never leave.
Hello everyone, welcome to CoachEmUp1st. I'd like to thank all my viewers out there for coming to my channel and coming to see what I have to say for you today. This is my first post on my channel today. It's actually my intro, me just introducing myself to the YouTube viewers out there, my champions out there, as well as some of my hopefully future subscribers. Always feel free to subscribe to my page. And I will appreciate it. My name is Coach Overby, or Coach O, and I'm here today, just like I said, just to let you know a little bit about my page, as well as also tell you anything inspirational, encouraging is what my page is all about. You know, trying to lift people up, build them up, and hence the fourth the phrase Coach 'em up. And Coach 'em up first means that's the first thing I try to do, is try to build people up, never try to tear them down. I'm also a football coach, and so basically my passion is to coach football, coach young men, and just coach them up to be strong men, good leaders, and just to help develop them into being also encouraging and inspirational to other people that are out there. This game of football is something that saved my life, and I think it's something that I use to help save other kids out there, keep them out of trouble, as well as also help to just build leaders. That's pretty much what I want to do through life skills that they learn on the football field, and how they can take it off the football field. Several things. I've seen a couple other coaches who I grew up with who are also out there. For instance, the coaches out there at Harding High School out there in Bridgeport, Connecticut, out there teaching young men how to do simple things that we think are simple, but learning how to tie ties, learning how to dress for an interview, learning how to fill out job applications, learning how to be confident in themselves is something that we really pride ourselves on and passionate about. So I want to make sure that I'm passing this along to other people out there. I'm also going to have some series where I have some other young leaders, not necessarily coaches, but young leaders from the community who are out there and dealing with these with the streets and the urban areas, and not just urban areas, but anywhere in general, and just being able to encourage them and giving them the platform to also be able to encourage others and build them up as well. One thing that I also want to give a shout out to is my social media manager. Is actually my daughter, and you can always go onto her YouTube page as well. It's Fashion Relay 21. You can always go and check her out. She's doing a lot of great things. I also have my son also has a YouTube page. I believe it's like Classic Man. We'll get more information on that later. But you're going to see a lot of me encouraging others. You're going to see sometimes where I may be actually speaking to a group of youth that I actually deal with out in Moreno Valley, down at Renewed Life Fellowship Church. So I do speak to their youth as well. Hopefully soon you'll see me on some football field sidelines near you, coaching up some young men through the sport of football, as well as just being in the communities, doing a lot of fundraising, a lot of support in the communities, a lot of anything that I can do to give my time to help the community, help the young men, help the young leaders coming up, so that we can have more dependable leaders in our future, is the big thing that I'm working on right now. I also encourage a lot of my past football players that are out there doing great things. I like to build them up and give them shout outs as well. Most recently, Marquez Tranell out of Vista Ridge High School, out there in Colorado Springs, Colorado. He's doing great things for his senior year right now. Definitely check him out on Max Prep if you get a chance to. He has a real nice highlight film out there, doing all the things that I've encouraged them to do. It's just not about himself and the receptions he gets, but he's also blocking and being a leader as well on and off the football field. So I'm very proud of him. I also have a young man that I got to coach, and I learned a lot from, just being that he's young. He's a freshman, and he's being a leader as a freshman. I coached him up last year, and he's out at Pine Creek doing great things, and that's David Moore III, also known as DM3. You're definitely going to see some great things out of him out of Pine Creek in Colorado Springs as well. And those are just two most recent that I can think of, but there's many more out there, and I'm very proud of you guys and all the things you're doing, Mo and Phil, and a lot of that senior class at Vista. They're near and dear to me because that's pretty much the group that I started with, and so now this being their last year in high school, it's really impressive to see what all of them are doing as leaders on and off the field as their senior years approach, and soon they'll be on to college as well. Also, if you do have any suggestions, feel free to comment on any one of my posts, and definitely tell me some things that you'd like me to see me speak about. We can always go over the X's and O's of anything as well. I have a lot of coaches out there that I like to use at my disposal. If I have any questions or something I don't know the answer to, I can definitely reach out to some of them. Great coaches that I've learned from: Todd Miller at Pine Creek, Coach Caleb. Coach Caleb out there at Vista Ridge as well. Coach Mascarenas at Vista Ridge. Fredericks at Union High School. I grew up watching a lot of Coach Trimble out there at Jinx High School out there in Jinx, Oklahoma. So we can always use those networks as well to help you, especially you young coaches coming up who just need some encouragement. Definitely, this job of coaching and being a leader is not something I take lightly, and I hope you guys don't as well. That we are big on trying to build up not just ourselves, but build up a network that we can all continue to lead these young men into being positive role models out in the communities that they live in, and help to change those things as well, and just really be encouraging. We may touch on some sensitive issues here and there, depending on, maybe some politics here and there, maybe some other discussions that the youth are going through. If they suggest anything, like I said, if you youth have any questions out there, anything that you would like to discuss over there, this is a platform for you. This Coach 'em Up First is not about me, but about you. So definitely feel free to comment down on my page down there, and I definitely go through all my comments and see how I can help you. You can also always go to my Instagram page. It's also Coach 'em Up First is what it's under. It's actually Coach _ EM_UP1ST. Definitely feel free to come out there and check that out as well. We're going to have videos going on here and there, highlight films. If you guys have any highlight films or anything that you want to help, have posted out there, hopefully somebody who, you never know who's watching my page. They may see your highlight film and the commentary that I throw along with it and give you a shout out. And hopefully we'll have some things like Player of the Week, things like that you guys will be able to come onto my page and check out some highlight films. Any other talents you have, whether it's comedy, singing, dancing, anything like that, we can always address those, see if we have anything we can do for you with that as well. But definitely I appreciate all of my champions out there, all my subscribers out there. Definitely pass this along. Share with your friends, share with anyone you think who can use anything that I have posted on here, any encouragement. It's not just for the youth, but also for men and women alike. So definitely, it's an open platform for any one of you guys to come and follow me. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope that you guys all have a wonderful week, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Thank you. Alright, so definitely thank you guys all for tuning in to my channel, Coach 'em Up First. Remember, I go by the name of Coach O, and so just so you know, I hope you enjoyed my first video. I hope to get much better, but most of all, I hope that you never forget to always compete, never give up, finish strong, and most of all, have fun. Make good choices. See ya.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want? Shorty, what you need? My niggas run the game. We ain't never leave.